Ah, I'm alive. I think I peaked my microphone like while I did that call. Yo, is that moderator Sirik? I got nachos right now. They're really good. I love nachos. Anyway, that is a pregnant man emoji. Anyway, I'm gonna make an SDL clone because I don't want to learn how to use SDL3. And I think it'd be funny if I didn't learn and instead just made it myself. What music is playing right now? What's playing? Oh, Deltarune spoil his whoops, my bad. Just changed that. Here's other Deltarune spoiler music, but it's better music. Where's OBS again? So what is SDL is like a multi-platform, like rendering and audio handling thing for like games, and I guess also not games. I can't remember what it stands for, but also you know what SDL is. You've used it. Go move, change scene. Hello, I'm here. My plan is, I'll turn the face cam on a bit later, I'm just eating nachos right now. So the plan is, let me just open GIMP. My awesome plan is to make it very modular. I'm pretty sure you didn't use SDL for your chip 8 emulator. What did you use? Oh, you didn't write the SDL code. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you had. My bad. Okay, so my plan is I want to make it really modular. Where's the shape tool? I literally downloaded GIMP like right before this. I have no clue how to use it. Is there a rectangle tool? Why is... There's no shape tool. This sucks. That's fine, I'll just use this. So, I'm thinking of having it like... There'll be the main... So yeah, there'll be like the... So I want to have it very modular so people can like pick and choose things. Because one of the big issues that I have with SDL is everything's all wrapped in together, and I would like it to be more modular without having the library still containing everything. I know there's probably a way to strip it down, but I can't be bothered. So I'm thinking there'll be like a core like windowing one. That's a much easier way to do this. I'm gonna open draw.io. I'm just gonna open draw.io. We set the hardest to max? No. Yeah, so I'm thinking there'll be like window management. This will be the one that like we're probably gonna work on today. I don't know what window managing library I'm gonna use for the backend. Probably GLFW because I know how to use it and I know it supports a lot of like contexts. So it'll be the window one. And then sorry, these nachos are really good. And then I'm thinking like we might get a start on it today. We'll have like an OpenGL module. Like a Vulkan module. And like maybe a DirectX module, I don't know. Like, so we can have like the different modules and you can like pick and choose. Now, I'm not sure if I will have it so that... Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. I'm not sure if I'll have it so, like, you just have any of them. And, like, you could have multiple, makes it work together. Or if I'll have it so I'll wrap this all into the window management one. That way you can like just build it with Vulkan. Like say you want it to use Vulkan and OpenGL, instead of having to use two separate modules, you just have your one module that you connect, and then it's there. I haven't decided on that yet. But yeah, in regard to this, let me just select all this. So that's going to be like one module. Can I change the background so that it doesn't kill my bitrate? I feel like this background isn't very good for my bitrate. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. And I want to have like the core module. This one also we will be working on today. So the core module will handle like all the like global variables, everything that is just to make everything else work. So it'll be like the window one. Just use Figma. Not good, but I like Draw.io. It's really simple. I'm gonna have like an audio module. Wait, no, it connects from here. Yeah, it's gonna have like an audio module, which will have its own things. I'm thinking stuff like this would be good. So is Figma, and it looks better? True. But like, Figma's for Voloform, and this is my personal stuff, even though we haven't used it yet. So yeah, we'll have like I want it to be very modular. I'm thinking I'll also make like, so what I could actually do, which I think would be better. This stream, by the way, is mainly for planning and getting things blended. I'm thinking I could have modules that you can kind of turn bits on and off of. So this as a whole will be a module, but you could like say you do not plan on using OpenGL, you just cut it out. Maybe I could have another module, which will be like a custom 2D renderer. Super easy to use. I don't know what it'll use. Probably, I mean, I don't know what one, but it's specifically for 2D. Like, it won't support 3D. And we can like, and you can like choose them. That's kind of what I'm thinking we'll do. As I said, for this stream, we'll probably just work on the core module. I haven't decided yet if, because I haven't decided if I'm going to do it in C or C++ yet. As if I do it in C, I can just do header only library, which isn't the best practice. It's actually pretty bad practice, but it makes it a lot more portable. Or if I do it in C++, I can take advantage of object-oriented programming. Which I reckon would be good. Alright, anyway, yeah, I reckon just since we got this, I should probably open CLAN. Get a basic start. I don't even know what's open right now. Oh, my Chip 8 emulator. We don't need to talk about that one. New project. But classes? See, that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. Do I want to do classes or not classes? So it's either going to be a C library or a C++ library. What's the difference between static and shared? I've actually never made a library before. I feel like that's something I should know. Static versus shared. Shared libraries. That's your DLL, and static is lib, or .a and .so, if you're not on Windows. That's at runtime and compile. I'm gonna use static because it's a compile time, and compile time is cooler. I like compile time. It does make the programs a bit larger, but it also makes things cooler. So this will be... I don't actually have a name for it, so I'm just gonna do XDL. There you go, XDL. That's probably taken, but oh well. It's really cold in this room. What's in library.h? Oh. Yeah, library.ccp. XDL. Is that taken? I don't know if it is. You wanna look that up? Actually, it's a library. It's not supposed to run. So, I'm thinking we'll start with .h. So I want to have a void, which would be core. We'll start. Actually, so how do I want these functions to look? So I want an edit. So XDL init. It's stuff, but nothing relevant to SDL. All right. Well, I'll have to change the name eventually, but for now it works. There we go. XDL init. And this will just initialize things. I'm gonna get the structure getting a bit better. By the way, next stream I might be using NeoVim because I'm slowly learning how to use NeoVim. I might become a real developer. I need course. I need includes I can move refactor and put this in source. Did I just put the source file in the includes folder? I did. So I'll have these, and then I will make, yeah, includes this. I need directories. Where's my terminal? GitHub submodule. Wait, no, GLFW's, is that, well, I'm kind of glad. Wait, is GLFW on Git or? Okay, yeah, no, that's from GitHub, yeah. Okay, I'll do the Git submodule. GitHub, is it just, yeah, GitHub submodule, add, github.com. Wait, I need to... That's not what I meant to do. Uh-oh. Let's just close it. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I need to get... I need a .door file. That's not what it's called. There we go. Git.it. That is right. I've not done any, like, programming on a... What's it called? Yeah, I have not done any, like, programming on stuff in a while. It's just git.ignore. I could be asking chat about this. No, chat doesn't want to help me. It's .gitignore, that's it. See, it's been a while. Yeah, .gitignore. So I want to cmake dash build dash debug cmake dash build dash release build and let's do one more. I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, and .idea. Alright, it's just the .gitignore, good. Let's just real quick open this to version control. Share project on GitHub. I'm just gonna do it through this repository name. SDL. Basically, the worst SDL. Remote will be main. Yeah. Why does it name it master? I hate this. Stop calling it master. The branch should be called main. Why does it do this? New branch. Main. Create. I'm just gonna open GitHub desktop to fix this, because I'm bad on the command line. Branch main. This is not the right repository. Actually, I can just go onto GitHub and rename the branch. I'm not signed in on GitHub. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm all over the place today. I did not do my preparations that were needed. Okay, I'm in. I'm in on my GitHub. No login info? No, you don't have any login information. What was I about to look up? I forgot. Oh yeah. Your repositories. SDL. How do I rename branch? View all branches. Here we go. Rename. There we go. Publish this branch. It already exists. It's gonna say it exists. Fetch main. Create a pull request. No. Okay, back to Sea Lion. Can I delete the master branch? Main. Check out. There we go. Man. Okay. That's better. There's a volume for more. Wait, are you not in volleyball? Why are you not here? Go talk to Just Doom about that one. I talked to him about that. Okay, let me now add the submodule. CD includes get submodule add. What's the GLFW page called? Just do it. Is it github.com glfw/glfw. Okay. Oh. There we go. There should be an includes. Yep. There we go. And just because I am lazy and this is easier, let's go to CMake. And let me just do this. There we go. You mean GLFW is not a library? Oh. Oh, it's because I forgot these. Create library. There we go. Alright, should exist now. Executable is not specified. Not important. Okay, anyway, now that that exists, we can start making functions. I'll be right back. I'm back. Wait, that's the wrong scene. There we go. I'm back. Sorry, I needed to settle a debate between my family because they would like. Actually, if you enter a draw that has 100 million people in it, the chance of you winning is 0. And then the other person saying, no, the chance of you winning is not 0. And my counterpoint to that is the chance is 50-50%. You either win or you don't win. I'm gonna go yell that to my family real quick because I think that'd be funny. Anyway, yeah, 50-50. You either win the raffle or you don't win the raffle. That's how it works. Anyway, now that I have GLFW, I should be able to go to the source file. SDL in it. I need to add in here. Hashtag include GLFW. What's it called again? Oh, hey. I forget what it's called. Oh, capital G. GLFW / GLFW3.h. There we go. Anyway, I need IOStream. So I want to make this initializers. So this one will find the modules. And that's pretty much all the core will do. Core will try to figure out what modules are in it. I guess the GLFW adding that was kind of pointless because it doesn't do any rendering this module. But like, oh well. This should be called XDL Core. Just because it's not it's not the whole project. Oh well. So I need a 2. No, that's not right. 2. Find modules. So make a module directory, and that's where all of your modules will go into. So how I'll do that is have a module folder. And then I want to search for CPP. And I want it to be fully open source. People can actually design their own modules for it. Like I'll have documentation for how to create a module. And it will literally be so I'm going to have 2 types of modules. Official modules and fan modules. Official modules will be ones done by me, or if someone else decides to make a module, something that I've approved and given like a, I don't know, a license key or something. I don't know how to do that. I'll figure it out. I'll like I'll like have certain keys be tied to specific things, and that's in the core module. So if you download core module, will always be by me and no one else, unless people optimize it. So, yes, that's how that works. Alright, so I probably need to start off with just like, not F read. Actually, yeah, what is it? Read F file. F read? Yeah, F read. How do we use this? I'll use this thing. I always forget how bad I am at C++. Even though that's a C programming thing, so shush. I think I will make just a temporary folder for critical modules. And these will be the core, these 3 folders will be like the core things for this. I'm just gonna make a new directory. Let's just do test module. So folder, which will contain a C class, a C++ class, which will be called. I do not want to add it to anything. And it will be called test module. I do not add. I want to git ignore modules. Wrong one. Modules. The modules is git ignore. It won't get added. See, this is the thing that I'm trying to figure out on in regards to C or C++. If I just do it in C, I can just have a simple header file, and that contains everything. You know, forget it, I'm doing that. OH. That's module OH. So the main core will be a C++ library. But then the rest... Oh shit. I'll figure it out later. So this will be test module, and this will contain a struct. And a struct for module, everything should contain... I want to change this. Rename. XDL core.cpp. Name XDL core.h. XDL core.h. What should I include? sister came to the moon again. How does structs work? I'm a C developer. I should not be forgetting how structs work. Let's see. How do you declare them again? Yep, that's it. I'm an idiot. There we go. Where I need a key. I want a character. I guess I'm just doing this. Great called module name. I did that wrong, didn't I? Yes, there we go. Can you tell I haven't programmed in a while? I want the modules. I want a module name. I'm gonna have to make some type of formula that will be hidden away. I don't know how I'm gonna hide it considering it's on GitHub. I guess maybe I'm gonna have to compile it. Have it compiled, not static. Because I want the core module being able to be seen, like how the inner workings go. The rest of the modules are fine. But I don't want the core modules to be found. I have to make it static, wait. How do I change to static? Not static, shit. There you go. And you know what? It's a C library now. Four. Okay. So I need module key. Although it needs to be the end of the struct, doesn't it? I guess I'll put an int in. Can it be an integer though? I guess every time I make an official module, I just have to update quarter. Allow it. See, I feel like that's insecure. Okay, anyway. Module that will be a module key, a module name. Why did all my colors disappear? There we go, they're back. A module name, a module key. I guess that's really all I need for now. In test module.h, I want to. Okay, how does fread work again? Fread. That's a lot. Maybe I could make them. I don't figure out. I haven't really thought the logistics of how to do this. I know this time I want to make like a module system. Like the main thing does next to nothing without modules adding. I feel like this is something that I should have learned ages ago. Well, I needed to read the module data, so I need to pass in test module.h. Unless I do make a new file, like test module.key, and like a separate, completely separate files. Ignore extension file. And this is purely the key encryption, and it will be like obfuscated. You don't need the key. If no key is found, just put out a warning, I guess. C code find directory name. Static void list directory. Let's see this. I think I've gone about this the wrong way. I might just have to wipe it and start again. I might do that. Okay, let me get submodule get sub module remove copy. That's not how you do it. How do you remove get submodules again? Okay, remove submodule. I've already looked this up apparently. Oh, actually easy. I'll move that to my other monitor just so I can look at that. Delete the relevant line in .git submodules, so that's gone. I'm actually just going to delete the submodules page. Actually, no, I don't need to. Go to git.config. I can't view the git file in here, so I need to do it here. .git /config submodule. Bam, gone. Git removed. Dash cached, and then include. Actually, just GLFW. Commit and now delete untracked module files. Okay, level, please save your changes to .git modules or stash them to proceed. Oh wait, I need to commit, don't I? Yeah. Random commit. I was told to. Just push anyway. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nothing's gonna break. Uh-oh, it's gone. I'm gonna push. What's on version? Yeah. Uh-oh, it's gone. Now if I reload Sea Lion... Why is GL... Oh, and then I just have to remove it. Which is not an existing directory. Okay, it just fixed itself. What do you mean it's there? It's not there. Fresh. There we go. Yeah, now I'm just gonna delete just everything except the CMake files. Let's restart this. Let's restart this. So I want to have a test file. No, I want to be in C. C standard. I want C99. I like 99. Do that. Add executable. So I'll get the executable. I'll make sure everything works. SDL test. And then I can refactor things into. Like I'll have a separate CMake file for the actual library itself. New directory source. Includes. I don't need includes. I want lib. Directory lib. That's easy enough. Okay. And then in source, I need C or C++ source file. XDL test.c. Restart time. Push. How's this Git page looking so far? Probably awful. We're looking terrible. I want to change the music. It's been the same music for the past ages. This is pretty good. I like this music here. No, that's like one of the good things about like the new Deltarune chapters coming out. The OSTs are there. I can use them on stream. Because Toby Fox makes all this stuff not sue you if you use it. Which is really nice. Yep. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yeah. I have a good track record of just forgetting what I'm doing. So in lib, I'm gonna have to make a new library, but just for now, I'm just gonna have it uncompiled in there, and then I'm gonna change that up. I need just. So in lib, I'm just gonna create. So this will be just like an uncompiled version of the code. SDL core. I don't know if it will have any include, but I'll keep that directory there. Now let me rename this to include directory. Because it includes all libs. And then this will be lib. Yeah, so this one will have okay. Alright, configurations. I want to add a new one for X's XL test, and then I want to make so wait, if I go into here, no, I need SDL core.c. Source in here. That's not what it's meant to be called. Where is rename? I'm lost. Rename. Source. And includes. That's not what I meant to type. Includes. Now. I need a new file. SDL4.c. I don't know why it keeps it. I might have to reinstall CMake at some point because every time I make a C or like header file, it throws me an error. And I've like tried refactoring stuff. I don't know why that. I've looked it up. I can't find out why it does it. So this is XDL core. Project XDL core. Add. Wyatt, no show up. Allow. No. I would like. Oh wait. Load CMake project? There we go. Yeah, so this is the. So I'm gonna have to remember to load between them as I tweak them. But this one I can. Oh, let me go run a quick test. Main. F. Hello world. And 0. Okay, include standard computer.h. Oh yeah. I knew something was missing. Let me just give that a quick go. Okay, yeah, okay, that works. So I don't have it. Yeah, so this has its own build folder. The library. I want this to be an executable actually. Wait, no. This needs to be a headed library. XDL core. Add. Okay, that works. It's not an executable, it is a library. Hence why it does not get built. Okay, now that that exists, so this is now I can't really do anything here for the meantime until I can get this library going. So I'm gonna start with the source. So I'm also just gonna make a core.h. Hey, it didn't throw me errors, so maybe it's just for C. I need XDL init. Maybe init XDL. I think that looks better. Init XDL. I want to be a void. It doesn't return anything. No, I need void init XDL. Hashtag include. H. Why is it just bugging out? It's tweaking right now. No, probably because I don't have it loaded. So if I load the CMake project, yeah, okay, yeah, the moment it gets loaded, that's gonna start throwing issues. I can't tell what's what. So I want probably a struct called module data, loaded module data, and then I want a separate struct called current data. Why did I do spaces? So I'm thinking this one will have loaded. Actually, I don't need current module data because core will just say its own stuff. Whereas loaded module data, it'll load a separate module in and say if it's good or not, and then if so, pass it through into the let it actually function. Otherwise, do not let it function. That's the plan. Okay, so I want it to how do I want this module to go? Because I also have to find a way to actually make it work with like CMake. Because usually everything does that for me and I can use online videos to figure out how to do it, but I'm gonna have to do it myself. I'm a big boy now. So I just need the loading. So I don't have a test module, so I'm not gonna be able to test it right now. I can just give it fat data, I guess. I shall do that right now. I'll just make a struct right here. Yeah, you know, module info. That's a good name. Thank you, Sea Lion auto completion. Int key. I want a character. I want it to be a 250 anywhere. I don't need to be a pointer. Key equals 1 equals 15. This is just a test. 15 will not be a key. Maybe I shouldn't do character because characters are very small. They're only 255 byte bit. It's only 1 byte. What's 2 bytes called again? I'm going to just use uint. Uint. Underscore t. I need standard int. Hashtag in. Okay, so that's 2 byte long thing. I'll make it very specific which ones are correct and which ones aren't, and I'll make them load in core. I'm gonna do the entire like checking keys and stuff. I'm gonna do that off stream and not show you guys that because I would like that one to be kept secret. So I want the key. Next I want I guess the module name. It's 32 characters long, maximum. And I guess that's all it really needs for the module info. Oh, and I guess probably file names. So we just sort of find the file, because all the module info will I'm thinking I will keep all of the module info, key, name, and anything else I decide to add in the future, in one file, which will be like a file that's encrypted, and then the rest will just be headers and C files, which people can choose to do whatever they want with. They can choose to make it whatever they want. Ugh. Bit tired. It's only 9 PM though, so I'll keep going for a little bit, probably half an hour longer, and I'll try and actually get something functional. So I probably the character file name. Yeah, maximum 32. Yeah, 32 should be plenty. So I will have because this is going to be a separate file, this entire struct will always be like the header. It would be in the header of the key file. It is very start. So I'm actually going to put it above this. Nope, it needs to be below it. I need to get UN16 working. Well, for future ones, it's going to be. So I need to be reading like the third, or all the stuff from like this line onward. So I need like key. Module key. So I want to make this module key. I'm just gonna copy this and then just rename some of the stuff to be separate. Module key. Module name. And module file name. Let's change up the music again. What am I thinking? Well, after this one finishes. Once I finish it, I'll change it. So, again, this one's just like a... Let's check this music on. Just good music. Modules 1. So this is just... Yes, module. Technology. Test module.p. just in this on just module.key to be 15. So I'm actually gonna remove these values because they shouldn't exist. I want test module dot name to be stupidity module. That's not how you do it, is it? Right, this is why I had it wrong. I remember how to do it. That's not how I do it, is it? Is it because I didn't do 32? Okay, yeah, the moment I put 32, it was correct. So if I, like, add a few more letters... Does it become invalid yet? How many letters is that? 86 characters. Yeah, I feel like that should be invalid. I feel like that goes over. Wait, if I just... current module dot module name equals best module name. Now, it's going to say cannot assign to an array type character. They do. If I do that, is that gonna... Oh wait, I need... Oh wait. I can't test it. Damn it. Actually, I can go to test. I just need to... I'm just gonna call it directly. Hashtag include... I go back. 92 lib SDL underscore core SDL core dot C. Did I do that right the first time? I can't tell. Wait. No, I didn't. I'll find in search paths and CLM projects XDL lib XDL core. Oh, I thought source. It wasn't even I did it wrong. I just forgot. There we go. It should do that, and then I want to do init XDL. I've just done something wrong. Okay, so I've done several things wrong. Let's figure them out. Correct load module data has no loaded module data. Now what's current module? That doesn't exist. Ah, that's what I made. Module key doesn't exist. It's right there. You mean it doesn't have one? It exists right there. Okay. Just finish up remote without a cast. I'm just gonna real quick just reduce this. I want to see if that error still exists. It does. Why does this need a... Oh wait. Yeah, that shouldn't... There we go. Yeah, that fixed like everything immediately. All of it except one. That's not right. How do I do pointers again? I know I have to put one somewhere. And find a reference to init SDL. Could exist though. Oh, capital SDL. Oh, so that's why it wasn't working, because I was just calling it wrong. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm gonna do some more L's to see if it breaks when I... That doesn't. Okay. Now I'm gonna end it on a D, just so I'll be able to tell if it cuts off. I want to printf slash C. I want module key slash D which I no slash D gave me something different. Size 2 alignment 2 offset 0 UN16. What is the one for UN16? UN 16 T in printf. What is the... Oh, it's percent. First of all, I'm an idiot. It's percent U. What is an idiot? What about 15? So yeah, 15's the correct one. Where's OBS? I accidentally closed OBS. Well, I just want to slash N to get to a new line. I'm just gonna also real quick get rid of printf. Need key. No, I just wanna. Module name. Type argument unary plus. That didn't work, but if I just make it like that, skibbity mo. Still doesn't exist. Okay, what's going on here? Let me debug this. Debug. So I forgot to put a stopping So I'll just stop here. So what is it? It doesn't equal anything. So it's not even being set, right? Okay, stop. It's not even being set. I'm pretty sure it's %C, it's not %S. Apparently it is though. That's what it was. It's still checking as a character, yeah. So it's not being set. Now if I don't give it a maximum, oh, it has to because of how I specified it. What if I just if I just do that, it doesn't work. I want it to be able to like output everything. What if I just make it a singular character? No. So yeah, 32, 32. I don't know why it's not passing it through. Let me just double, yeah, so it's not, let me put a stop point here again. Why is file name S? But name is nothing. I put another stop there. I continue and stop there. File name is S. Why is file name S? What if I do file name? And then I change this to file name. If I do that, stop and rerun. What we got here? None of them are set. That's really weird. Huh. If I set name as it, it seems to set. Is it the first one that it sets? Test module. Yeah, it's the very first character. So it seems to be setting, because these are right next to each other in memory. It seems to be setting it at the 33rd one. That's so weird. So because of that, it's falling into file name. Oh, wait. I do 0. Now that one's being set as S because I'm setting... Oh, I was just setting the first slot. I'm an idiot. Now what if I do stop? What if I do that? Test module... No, it just goes through it and sets everything themselves. Oh wait, it's still a single character. Now it's not set as anything. Key is 15. Name is nothing. What if I just remove the size of name? But because it's a... You know what, we're gonna remove file name. File name just has to match name, but with a H on the end. That's how we're gonna do it. That's not right at all. What I should be able to do actually is this. It's 15 down 32 equals activity. I should just be able to do that. Nope, I shouldn't be able to do that. Oh wait, unless it's... Nope. Expected. Oh, wait. Actually, I've got an idea. Why didn't I not think of this earlier? Why did I not think of this earlier? No, I need to be test module. Squiggly brace. I need to be 15. And then Skippity. That should be correct now. Module name is still not correct. Name is Skibbity. It is correct. Name does equal Skibbity. So why is this just not printing now? Okay, so it's just throwing me an issue. What does that symbol do? That's a different thing now. Huh. Well, actually, can I just, like, do this equals... test module dot key, and then test module dot name. So what's giving me the error here? Oh wait, I used the wrong braces. Remove that. I'm getting so close. Is it because I did Sensei? Now it's null. We're getting there. Now it doesn't exist. Why not exist? Current module. Module name. It's not existent. Now if I do this. Test module is Skibbity. Current module is 2. Why is it a small 2? Oh, I know where it's %s. It's for strings, yeah. Oh wait, I need to wait. I think I figured something out. So just stop. So I'm gonna go back to having everything. So current module, dot module key, and then I need to string copy current module dot module name, test module dot module name. I was doing it wrong. Let's go. I forgot string copy was a function. That's in string.h, yeah. I forgot that that existed as a function. So I think probably next stream I will... You know, I'm probably going to end the stream probably about now. It's like 9:30 p.m. Stuff to do. I will stream again next week where I will have more work done on this. Hopefully an actual file reading system when I remember how to use fread. And that way I can have like a key system. In case anyone who may be watching this, I don't have my view count up right now, so I don't know if anyone is watching this, probably not. This is why my things take so long to make. I forget how to do everything every single time I do anything. But I'm working on it. Oh wait, what's my git ignore like? I need to git ignore. lib/xdl_4. I don't want to include that just yet. I don't know why that's doing that. I'm just gonna do lib. Don't show lib. Now you're supposed to hide. I guess I just won't commit them for now. Unless they're already committed on accident. If so, lol. Are they committed on accident? No, they aren't. That's good. Let's keep it like that. SDL. Better. Commit and push. Push. Now, if I reopen, it should have it as unversioned files if it's not being ignored still. I don't want anything in lib. I need to apply. There we go. I don't want lib showing up. How do I remove from Git if it's on Git? I don't think it is. So if I refresh XDL, it's just the source file, isn't it? Yeah. You know what? I'll commit it. View directories. And now my C line's not working great. Git has just decided to disappear. I'll commit. There we go. It appears that it has just disappeared. Oh wait, it's because Why is it doing this? My entire thing has decided to break commit. Local history? Uh-oh. It already exists. Version control already exists. No, what have I done? Whoa, I think I may have somehow completely done it again. Let me just try to reload. I may have broken a lot of things, and if so, that's pretty funny. Seems I have broken a lot of things. Let me... Whoops. I'll fix it another time. I'm sure it's fine. Anywho, I'm gonna say goodbye. I never ended up turning on my webcam because I forgot, all things considered, but anyway, I would say cheerio. Bye. Gamer time. I have to always